Welcome back to Auto Drive. Today, we're diving into one of the most advanced armored vehicles in the world, the 2025 T-15 Armata. This isn't your everyday combat vehicle. It's a powerhouse of modern engineering, combining heavy armor, AI integration, and serious firepower to redefine what an Infantry fighting vehicle can do. Let's take a closer look at how this Russian military machine is pushing the limits. The T-15 is built on the same Armata universal combat platform as the T-14 main battle tank. That alone sets it apart from other infantry fighting vehicles, because it gives it the durability and protection of a full-on tank. It's heavily armored, with a modular system that allows it to take on new tech and upgrades as needed. Basically, this vehicle is designed not just for today's battlefield, but for tomorrow's as well. Weighing in at about 48 tons, the T-15 is no lightweight. But thanks to its powerful engine, believed to be a 1,500 horsepower diesel, it's surprisingly mobile. It can reach speeds of up to 65 km per hour on roads, which is impressive for a vehicle of this size and class. Off-road performance is equally solid, with an advanced suspension system that helps it handle rough terrain and urban obstacles with ease. Now, one of the most talked about features of the T-15 is its remote-controlled turret. This isn't just for show, it's a major leap in battlefield safety. Because the crew is located in a well-protected hull, far away from the turret, it greatly reduces their exposure to direct hits. The turret itself is equipped with a 30mm autocannon, a coaxial 7.62mm machine gun, and even Cornet M anti-tank guided missiles. That means the T-15 can take on everything from enemy infantry to armored threats, drones, and low-flying aircraft. Another standout feature is its Afghanit active protection system. This includes radar, laser detection, and countermeasures to intercept incoming missiles or projectiles before they even reach the vehicle. Think of it like a shield that watches in every direction and reacts instantly to threats. It's not just reactive, it's predictive, giving the T-15 a serious edge in modern combat scenarios. Inside, the T-15 is designed for a crew of 3 and can carry up to 9 fully armed infantry troops. The interior is lined with spall liners for extra protection, and there's an advanced fire control and communication system that links it with other units on the battlefield. Information sharing is key in modern warfare, and the T-15 is built with that in mind. It doesn't just fight, it coordinates. Another big talking point is the emphasis on automation and future readiness. While the T-15 is operated by humans, it's loaded with AI-assisted systems, sensor fusion, and battlefield data processing tools. These aren't gimmicks. They allow faster targeting, better decision-making, and smoother coordination between manned and unmanned systems. In fact, there's been speculation that future versions could support unmanned or semi-autonomous operation, especially in high-risk zones. Let's not forget the psychological impact. When you see the T-15 roll into an area, you're not just dealing with a troop carrier, you're facing a heavily armed, well-protected machine that can support assaults, defend positions, and strike hard when needed. It's meant to increase survivability not only for the crew but for the soldiers it carries. Of course, no vehicle is perfect. The T-15 is complex, expensive to produce, and likely requires a well-trained crew and high maintenance. And while it looks great on paper and in military parades, its real-world combat performance is still relatively untested in prolonged engagements. But even so, its design philosophy represents a major shift toward heavily armored, multi-role vehicles that can dominate the battlefield while keeping soldiers safer than ever before. So, what does this mean for the future of infantry fighting vehicles? We're seeing a clear move toward smarter, more autonomous, and more heavily protected platforms. The T-15 isn't just an evolution, it's a potential blueprint for how nations might develop ground-foe RCES in the next decade. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2025 T-15 Armata. If you're into advanced military vehicles, tech innovations, or just love watching big machines in action,